In today's digital landscape, data is the lifeblood of businesses. Customer details, financial records, proprietary information, all of it flows through our systems, often invisible to the naked eye. But what happens when this valuable data falls into the wrong hands? The consequences can be severe. Identity theft, financial fraud, reputational damage, and even legal ramifications. Protecting sensitive data is not just a best practice, it's a necessity. As we navigate an increasingly interconnected world, the need for robust data protection measures has never been greater. Cyber attacks are becoming more sophisticated, and data breaches are a constant threat. Organizations must take proactive steps to safeguard their data and protect it from unauthorized access, use, or disclosure. Failure to do so can have far-reaching consequences. Imagine the financial and reputational damage caused by a data breach that exposes customer credit card information, or the legal and ethical implications of sensitive personal data falling into the wrong hands. Data protection is not just about compliance with regulations like GDPR or CCPA. It's about building trust with your customers, safeguarding your reputation, and ensuring the long-term sustainability of your business. In the following sections, we'll explore one powerful tool that can help you achieve these goals. Data masking. Data masking and data encryption are two distinct but complementary approaches to data protection. While both aim to secure data, they do so in different ways and serve different purposes. Data encryption, like putting your message in a secret code, renders data unreadable without the decryption key. It's like locking your data in a safe, where only those with the key can access it. Encryption is highly effective for protecting data in transit and at rest, ensuring that even if unauthorized access occurs, the data remains incomprehensible. Data masking, on the other hand, is like creating a realistic-looking duplicate of your data, but with the sensitive parts redacted. It's like using a black marker to hide confidential information on a document before making a photocopy. Data masking replaces sensitive data with fictitious but realistic data, preserving the format and structure of the original data while protecting its confidentiality. So, which approach is right for you? The answer depends on your specific needs and security requirements. Encryption is ideal for situations where data confidentiality is paramount, such as protecting sensitive data in databases or during transmission over networks. Data masking, on the other hand, is particularly useful for non-production environments, such as software testing, development, and training, where access to real data is not necessary, but maintaining data realism is crucial. Salesforce, the world's leading CRM platform, understands the importance of data security and provides robust tools to protect your valuable information. One such tool is Salesforce Data Mask, a powerful feature designed to safeguard sensitive data in your Salesforce sandbox environments. Sandboxes are isolated copies of your Salesforce production environment used for development, testing, and training purposes. While sandboxes provide a safe space to experiment and innovate without affecting your live data, they often contain sensitive data that needs protection. That's where Data Mask comes in. Salesforce Data Mask allows you to mask sensitive data in your sandboxes, replacing real data with fictitious but realistic values. This ensures that your developers, testers, and other authorized users can work with data that mimics the production environment without compromising the confidentiality of real customer data. Data Mask operates at the field level, allowing you to define specific fields containing sensitive information that need masking. When you refresh your sandbox from production, Data Mask automatically masks the designated fields, replacing real data with masked values. This process is seamless and transparent to users, ensuring that they can focus on their tasks without worrying about data security. Section 4. Irreversible masking, a safeguard for sensitive information. One of the key features of Salesforce Data Mask is its irreversible nature. Once data is masked, it cannot be unmasked or reverted to its original form. This ensures that even if a masked sandbox is compromised, the sensitive data remains protected. Think of it like shredding a confidential document. Once the document is shredded, it cannot be reconstructed. Similarly, data masked by Salesforce Data Mask is permanently altered, making it impossible to retrieve the original sensitive information. This irreversibility is crucial for maintaining data privacy and complying with data protection regulations. It provides an added layer of security by ensuring that even if unauthorized access occurs, the sensitive data itself remains secure. Section 5. Flexibility in deployment, adapting to your needs. Salesforce Data Mask offers flexibility in how you deploy and configure it, allowing you to tailor it to your specific needs and workflows. You can choose to configure Data Mask either in your production environment or directly within your sandboxes. Configuring Data Mask in production gives you centralized control over your data masking policies. You can define masking rules and apply them across all your sandboxes, ensuring consistency and reducing administrative overhead. This approach is suitable for organizations with strict data security requirements and a large number of sandboxes. On the other hand, configuring Data Mask directly within a sandbox gives you more granular control and flexibility. You can define masking rules specific to that sandbox, allowing you to tailor the masking process to the specific data and users in that environment. This approach is useful for organizations with diverse sandbox needs, or those that want to delegate masking configurations to individual teams. Regardless of your chosen deployment method, Salesforce Data Mask provides a user-friendly interface for configuring masking rules. You can choose from a variety of masking techniques such as substitution, shuffling, or randomization to mask different data types effectively. You can also define masking rules based on specific criteria, such as masking data for specific user profiles or based on data values. Section 6. Navigating the limitations, field types, and data mask. While Salesforce Data Mask is a powerful tool for protecting sensitive data in your sandboxes, it's important to be aware of its limitations. One such limitation is its compatibility with certain Salesforce field types. Data Mask supports a wide range of standard and custom field types, including text, number, email, phone, and address fields. However, it may not support all field types, especially those with complex data structures or relationships. For example, Data Mask may not be able to mask data in long text area fields, rich text fields, or fields that reference other objects. In such cases, you may need to explore alternative data masking techniques or consider excluding these fields from the masking process altogether. Another limitation to consider is the potential impact of data masking on the functionality of your applications or integrations. Masking certain fields may affect data validation rules, workflows, or integrations that rely on the original data values. It's crucial to thoroughly test your applications and integrations after implementing Data Mask to ensure that they function as expected. You may need to adjust your configurations or exclude certain fields from masking to maintain the integrity of your business processes. In this final section, let's dive into real-world applications and best practices for implementing Salesforce Data Mask. By now, you understand the importance of protecting sensitive data and the limitations you may encounter. But how do you actually put this into practice? Imagine a scenario where your development team is working on a new feature that requires access to customer data. Instead of exposing real customer information, you can use Data Mask to create a realistic but anonymized data set. This not only keeps your data secure, but also allows your team to work without the risk of data breaches. Another best practice is to regularly review and update your data masking configurations. As your organization grows and your Salesforce instance evolves, the types of data you collect and the ways you use it will change. Make it a habit to periodically audit your data masking settings to ensure they still meet your security requirements. Finally, always involve your compliance and security teams when setting up Data Mask. Their insights can help you identify which data needs masking and how best to implement it without disrupting your operations. Do you have experience leveraging Salesforce Shield or Salesforce Data Masking? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. Don't forget to subscribe to the Cloud Developer channel. Thank you.